Hello and welcome to my new video. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all well. So today I'm going to be talking you through what kit I use when I'm tabbing. So yeah, today I'm going to show you what types of kit I use when I'm tabbing. I do use different types of kit depending on what sort of training I'm doing, what I want to get out of it, and I sort of listen to my body to see how my body is feeling. So I'll show you the different bits of kit I use, and then I'll get out in the area and you can see sort of what pace I get up to, what distance I do within a set time, and how I sort of tab and how I sort of add into little runs and shuffles along the way. So first of all then, I'll start off with two bits of kit that I'm not going to use today, but it's an order of dress that I do like to use and we do use in the army, because it is great to train you for operations or an exercise, because it is kit that you would actually use when on operations, when out on patrols and stuff like that. So bits of kit that we'll be using then is my webbing and day sack. So here's my webbing and day sack layout. This is how I would have it. As you can see, the webbing is all packed. It's got about 7.5 to 8 kilos in it now. Make sure it's all packed evenly so the weight is distributed evenly around my waist, and then within the day sack it's packed evenly, but you want the heavier stuff towards the top to save on your back as well. And as you can see, all straps are either taped away or tucked away, so it looks nice and neat as well. And this is a great way, this is how pretty much the army trains nowadays, is because this is how you'd be on ops, especially when you're getting out on patrol. Obviously I wouldn't have the t-shirt on, this is just for demonstration purposes. But you'd have your webbing and your day sack. It's great. Webbing distributes the weight around your waist anyway, and then you can put whatever you want in your day sack. But like I've said in a previous video, you don't want to train with more than 36 pounds anyway. If you have to go over your ops or some sort of test, then just do it for that. But this is the order of dress that I do sometimes use. As you can see, this is webbing. Got my 2 ammo pouches. This is my commander's pouch, and then within the back, because it's all about fight light now, I'd have a water bottle, some emergency rations, med kit, and then that's pretty much about it, obviously with your ammunition in there. So that's what I would normally use, but like I said, not today, but it is a great way of training now, because that's how we would fight. So there you go, the day sack there, and this is, for those that are wondering, is a Camelback mother load. I couldn't tell you how much they are nowadays. I've had this much probably 8 or 9 years. The webbing I've had quite a few years now, and it's been modified. This is actually with a American yoke. I don't know if you can see it. So an American yoke, it did actually have magazine pouches here, but I cut them off because I didn't like it, it looks uncomfortable. But the webbing sits nice and right. It should be, you know, on your hips, okay, not too high up on your waist, just on your hips but not too low. Pouches just to the side, so when you lay down in the prone, they're out on your hips, okay, and they're not getting in the way, and you can get anything out, especially magazines, out when you need to. So hope that's helped people. What I'll be using today then is my Bergen. So it's just your standard issued MTV Bergen, and the reason I'm using this for is just because I just want to get out, I just want to work on my cardio, a bit of endurance, get some miles and get some hills in my leg. You know, it's not really training for ops or anything like that, it's just a bit of fizz, you know, finished work. I trained in the gym this morning, I just want to get out, good bit of speed, smart gym, and yeah, that's it really. So I've only got about 30 pounds as well. I've got my webbing and day sack, or webbing and Bergen. I would mostly go more heavier weight, but I've literally just got about 30 pounds, and I just want to get the speed in, endurance, get the miles and hills in my legs out in the area. This is the Bergen I've got then. Like I said then, just a bog standard MTP issued Bergen. I haven't tailored or modified it anyway like my old one. It's just your standard MTP Bergen. Once again, it's packed out nice and neatly, starting off with like your bivvy bag and your sleeping bag, and then the heavier items to the top. As you can see, all the straps are pulled nice and tight as they should be, and then taped away so there's nothing hanging loose. Okay, and that's really comfortable for me, and this allows me once again to get a nice bit of speed and just go concentrate and work on my fizz and not worry about anything else. So like I said, that's the Bergen I've been using. You've seen the webbing and day sack. Sometimes I will do webbing and Bergen as well, because you will go out on patrols with that. But I'll show you how I'll be dressed as well, and then we'll get out in the area, you can see what I get up to in the area. So for dress then, as you can see, I've got the MTP trousers. I won't show you them. I've got a belt, always wear a belt because my trousers are a little bit loose. This is a Viper, some sort of tactical belt. I can't remember what it is. I've had this years as well, along with the day sack. I reckon I've had this belt most probably 9-10 years. I got it right at the beginning of my career. So, but really good. Like I said, it's a Viper make, but not actually sure on the actual model of it. So, what footwear am I going to use? In the past I've used Aku's, and I highly recommend. I'm going to get some more in the future, and I have some Mammoths at home, but they're starting to get some holes in, so I'm not really using them anymore because they have fallen apart. But I had them 6 years, so they've really lasted. But today I'm going to be using the Aku Pilgrims, not the Aku NS that I've used before. So this is them. I've been using them most probably about 3 months now. You know, they're pretty much broken in now. They've taken a while to break in. I don't like training them in all the time, because they are Gore-Tex, so they are great for exercise in the winter, and that's what they're mainly for. But I do like to train them in sometimes, you know, train as if you fight, and they are pretty light as well, and they are comfortable. So that's what I'm going to be using on the feet. If you want to check them out, Aku Pilgrims, the Gore-Tex. Okay, how I'll be dressed then: MTB trousers, belt, t-shirt and shirt. So this is my shirt. Once again, had it years. It's the old more of an old style MTP shirt. I think I got it back when I was on tour, back in 2012 or something like that. So this is your address: t-shirt, shirt, belt, trousers, okay, and then my Aku Pilgrims. So let's get on the area.
We're 8 miles in now. We started off nice and slow, 15-minute mile warm up, sped up for the second mile, and then pretty much the last mile we just ran the whole way, about 8-minute 30 mile pace. Got to an incline, carried on going up, so I got a bit of a cold, possibly coronavirus, you never know. So we got to a bit of an incline and we just kept fucking going. I just got to fucking dig in, lean forward slightly, power with the legs, keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just remember, never give up. So you don't just go see an incline, slow down or stop. It's all mental. We're gonna crack on. That's 5 miles complete in, it was an hour, 60 minutes. It's a really good pace, averages about 12-minute miles. So really happy with that. Just remember guys, just like, you need to dig in, get through the water, water's not going to kill you, get up the hills and just never give up. Like I said, I've been out this morning, Did a gym session, and I've just gone out and done a 5 mile tap, carrying about 36 pounds. So, you know, comment below with what you're doing today or tomorrow, whatever you've got planned in the week. Even if you're only getting out, doing a mile run, or just doing your daily 10,000 steps, everything, you know, anything is better than nothing. So, hope you have a good day. You know, if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscription button, notifications bell to stay updated on my videos, and I'll see you in the next video.